Jump on a year from the N93 to 2007, an S60 3rd edition had been adapted for the classic Nokia Communicator form factor. This is the E90, and yes, even this is still pre-iPhone. Don't listen to that Steve Jobs fellow. Buttons work really well here, not least the dedicated app buttons for desktop, contacts, messaging, web, notes, calendar, and My Own, a button that's customizable, for example, to music player, and another My Own key for gallery, just above the tab key. Allied to Symbian's multitasking, this made for truly instant flying around between apps. The E90 did have access to hundreds of S60 third-party apps, but the vast majority had to be manually downloaded from developer websites rather than from a central store, an approach which came in with the iPhone 3G a year later in 2008. Most of the Symbian apps were adapted from their candy bar equivalents by showing on the right half of the display what would normally be next to the screen being selected, so there was a lot less clicking around. Plus, yes, the larger screen allowed for a better web view and better maps, and so on, but all paling compared to today's monstrous displays, of course. And yes, so many buttons, the external keypad controls, the full QWERTY layout inside, complete with D-pad, control keys, a number row, those application shortcuts, and more function keys either side of the screen. And a 2-stage camera shutter button operating a half-decent 3-megapixel autofocus camera. And a dedicated voice recorder button and stereo speakers. Yet the E90, even after almost 2 decades, still feels as solid as when new. Nothing rattles, everything just works. I miss the Communicator series.